Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today I was going to do a couple things with you guys, show you guys some racetracks, show you guys the cars in my garage, just kind of take you around the map in some of my favorite places maybe. We're obviously at the drag strip, that's one of my favorite places, but we're in a completely stock Impala somebody gave me, so thought I'd take it out for a drive, you know. Got the good old 409 in it. Oh, look at that body weight shift. I think it's only got a 2-speed power glide in it too. No, it's got something else. No, it's got a 4-speed. Huh. Anyways, how's your guys' day going? I'm just waiting to go racing this weekend. Today is Tuesday, so yeah, let's jump. Just waiting to go racing. I think we're all ready. Just gotta put the car on the trailer, and that's about it, I think. So, go get some groceries and stuff. So, you know, we all have something to eat. I think that's about it, though. Yeah. So, good place to show you guys some cars. Show you guys my garage. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with the Hot Wheels expansion thing. Pretty close. Once I got into X-Class, I didn't even bother going any further. Because I got the one thing that I really wanted, and I think that was, did you have to do this to get it? Was it? I pretty much just wanted to unlock S2 so I could get those little Sierra race car things. Open wheel cars is what I call them. It's kind of what we do in our CHCA circuit. But, test cars. So, I think I got a few more cars than the last time you guys seen the video. So, these are pretty much all my cars. I got some front wheel drive rally classes, open wheel. This thing's pretty awesome. Just a lot of cars. As you can see, we got all-wheel drive rally class, lots of sportsmen and stock car classes. I kind of did some adjustments on the rules for our classes because cars are just making so much power nowadays. It's like, well, we might as well take advantage of that on the dirt, you know? Why not? And it's just a video game, it's not real life, but it makes it more like real life, I'll tell you that. Because in video games, it's kind of hard to compare like gear ratios and the actual feel of how the car feels compared to like even some of the best sim rigs. You just don't get the G's where it would knock you back, or you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you can see a lot of these cars I painted back in the day. But I made some new ones. As you can see, that one's new. I got lots of new paint jobs I made, even in the Buicks back there. Some of these are older, some of these are newer. Kind of redid this car because it's just this car with purple and some adjustments to it. So I was like, hey, that kind of looks cool. Well, you know, why not make duplicates of my same paint job, because I like my paint jobs. There's some other cars, like this guy, he just started racing CHCA a couple of years ago, so I built his car. That car, it's a girl that races that car. Let's see, what else we got here? We got lots of Camaros, lots of, you know, GM product. Guy, what can I say? We got lots of these DeBerti pickup trucks and even the pre-runners, because I was like, hey, those are good trucks. Built a DeLorean into a hill climb car. Yeah, it's pretty awesome actually. Got some Dodges. I also have some built for like the Pikes Peak side, which we call it the Pikes Peak side, the asphalt side of the map, and we run the lands inside as the dirt side of the map, and it just kind of keeps it more easier for people to understand, I guess. more organized, I guess. I don't know. And so, I don't know, what's your guys' favorite cars to race on the dirt? I'm a big dirt guy, but even up the mountain on the asphalt side, what's your favorite car? Me, I'd say on the asphalt side, probably my C3 Corvette. It's just a really good, nimble car for it. And for hill climb, it's I can't really say. I like running all of it, you know. Even some of the all-wheel drive classes. The front-wheel drive is the most difficult for me, just because I'm used to just hammering down, and you can't really hammer down with a front-wheel drive car. It just spits you right into the side of the mountain. That's always nice. Yeah, this truck, it's actually a Chevy symbol on. Let's see if I can show you guys on the grill. Oh, I gotta go to a festival. Okay. Well, either way, it's really cool. I thought whoever did it spent some time and made it pretty legit, because it's actually a Ford pre-runner pickup truck, but it's got Chevy all over it. Funny. And the game takes forever. And forever. And more forever. Okay, as you can see. Let's see here. Change camera. See how they did that? They put a Chevy symbol on the Ford emblem. That's pretty funny if you ask me. But yeah, it's supposed to be an old Chevy paint job back in the day. Thought that was kind of cool. Now I gotta get all the way back to where we were. Oh, hey, that's nice. It just popped us right back in. Oh, my paint jobs ain't gonna load now. Great. Okay, they loaded back in. And here we are through my Ford Lightnings, Mustangs. I got a lot of Mustangs that are for like stock car class. Got some pretty cool like that's a front wheel drive car, but it's just a cool looking for a Puma. I mean, the paint job probably does it all for it, but yeah, we got some old school rally cars. Pretty much turned $3 million. I don't remember. I think I paid about $3 million for that 71 Mach Mustang, and yeah, pretty much turned all the rare cars into. Yeah, look, that's a hill climb car. Yeah, that's a pretty rare car. $11 million. Now we got 132 coupe. I took some of these Formula Drift ones and actually made them hill climb status. Like if you look at this, I'm not going to do that again because then the paint jobs won't load up. Yep, don't do that again, Joe. But I got one of these, which is ridiculous. We run that in expedition class. There's quite a large selection of cars in exhibition class. Some more rallies. These things are pretty awesome. I just wish I could throw a V8 in them instead of having twin turbo V6. But it is what it is. My dog heard my next door neighbor or something. So yeah, these are the Hot Wheels cars. I got some of these. Scout. I mean, like maybe I should speed it up so we can get through all my cars here. Some Jeeps. Lambos. I turned this Lambo and a Countach into a hill climb car as well. Thought it'd be a good idea. And one into a drag car, which 750 horsepower, A class. Not bad. I've got quite a few A classes. I try to build like a drag car for each class. Yeah, we got Land Rovers, Lexus. That one's our hill climb car now. I have tunes also, so like I can go in, save the tune for asphalt and save the tune for dirt. So it makes it a lot easier to not build replicas of the same car, pretty much. I mean, like, I started doing that at the beginning, and I was like, you know what? One of my other buddies was just, you know, saving tunes on his cars, and I was like, well, that makes more sense. So I started doing that. Sorry, my chair's really squeaky. I need to put some WD-40 on it. That's a stock car. So I kind of changed some rules in stock car for the game, because there's not like my 3rd gen Camaro and some other things, 4th gen Camaro or Trans Am, so on, so on. So I allowed like some V8 naturally aspirated V8 cars, like a BMW. I got an Aston Martin, of course Vauxhall, which is pretty much a Pontiac anyway. But yeah, I did some adjustments in classes so that more of these cars can actually be used instead of just sitting there. Opel, I love that Opel. Got a couple of these for open wheel class. Turned my Barracuda into a Hookland car immediately. I was like, oh yeah, that one. I knew as soon as I seen that one pop up on the playlist, I was like, I'm gonna turn that into a Hookland car. Custom painted that one for my brother, so he's got like his own car. I gotta repaint this one because this guy repainted his car, so I gotta go back in and repaint it. But that shouldn't be too hard. I think I could do that later on today. Maybe next video I'll use it up. Let's see here. Porsches. Got lots of Porsches. Yeah, I call them Porsches, like horsies. You know. Funny. I only got one Ram. I don't know why. They're kind of a heavy truck. I mean, 5,700 pounds, fully weight reduced, all that stuff. It's a big truck. Heavy truck. Got some pre-runners there. I just got this S7, I don't know, about a week ago. Definitely keeping it a street car. Oh, it's just a nice street car. Both of these are hill climb cars. Well, that one does both asphalt and dirt. This one, just dirt. It's such a cool looking car. We might use that later. All my open wheel cars, all my Subarus and Toyotas. And I think we're almost at the end of the list. Oh, Volkswagens. We got lots of Volkswagens too. I definitely like this little pickup truck thing. It's got like a small little 4-cylinder in it. I think maybe I put the 6-cylinder in it too. I don't know, but it's still a pretty cool little truck. All these bugs are pretty cool, and the wheelies. And I think we're at the end of the list there. So as you can see, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. Okay guys, well, now you've seen all the cars. Let's see about doing a race here. I'll do one of my custom races for you guys. Probably a shorter one because this video's kind of already gotten long and I didn't realize it. Didn't think it would be that long showing you guys my cars. I don't blame you if you watch it or not. It's just kind of wanted to show you how many different race classes we got going on. And if you guys want to participate, I can put that in the message down below if somebody's interested. And I have all the rules and specs and everything, so pretty much if you want to build whatever you want, we pretty much can fit you in a class. That's pretty much how it goes, I guess. So these are all the ones I've made. Well, these are all the ones I've made, but though those are all older ones. I would say okay guys, here we are at the new Jungle Race 2.0. So I did the first one and didn't really like the setup 100%. It's really nice, but there wasn't some rocks and some other things that I added in. I got a little obsessed with the rocks when I was doing the land side hill climb, kind of like designing it. It just was never hard enough, and then I started adding rocks, and it got harder. It definitely got harder. Okay. So the way all my races work is you'll pull up to this sign, flag thing. Multicolored one. They're always multicolored like that. So, and I launch at 1 minute. So pretty much just wait there. So 1 minute comes around. And here we go. Oh. That's that launch. Okay, I haven't raced this track in a minute, so. It's either totally pretty tight tracks. Adding all these obstacles definitely makes it a little more interesting. My buddy Josh, he says that this race reminds him of like used to have. Stay on the track. You just never know. I put like little tiny rocks sometimes on the side of the road. You won't see them, but you'll feel them. So it really makes you want to stay on the road. Like cutting corners like that sometimes can be a bad idea because I'll put like little ones. They'll kind of be bumpy, maybe throw you around a little bit. This one doesn't seem to have as many small rocks as I normally do on most of them. Oh, and see, that's another thing. So you got damage on, and that just totally destroyed my car. That'd pretty much be a DNF right there. I mean, like, maybe you make it back out on the track, but that big of a hit, that'd be a pretty good crunch right there. You might get it to the finish line though. I don't know. Just depends where it hit too. Like if you knocked your alignment out, I'm sure that would not be good, or folded your wheel in or under. And so, you know. So it's about a 2 minute. We gotta take a minute off because we sat there for a minute. So 2 minutes and 564. Oh, sorry, rubbing my contacts. These contacts, I don't know. I don't wear them as often as I should. Sometimes, I guess. Nice. Park me right in an old man's field here. Try not to run over his vegetables. Oh, yep. I think that's gonna happen. Sorry, farmer. I know you got like world problems going on. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, just showing you the cars, showed you this little racetrack, but I'll be showing you guys the rest of the racetracks here in a little while. I can do the replay videos if you want to. Just tell me what style of videos you guys would like to see of like the hill climb footage, because what I'm going to be doing is like there's 4 splits for each track. So there's like probably 5 classes or more in each split. So I'm going to be taking the fastest car out of each split and making a video at each track for you guys. So that should be some pretty cool entertainment. I think I'm going to do the replays because, I mean, you don't want to really watch me from the rear end of the car, so I might just do non-commentary videos and just tell you which tracks they are in the description. I think that's what we're going to do with those videos, because I really don't think you guys want to hear me talking over the cars, and it's mostly about the cars who don't have a lot to say except for yeehaw, you know, on the, you know, recording end of it, that is, the replays and stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day.